Yesterday, my family got news we weren't ready for. My mum's kidney donor can no longer donate due to medical reasons, and today I started the process to see if I can. The last 48 hours have been a roller coaster. The news that mum's kidney donor could no longer donate really hit home. After almost 12 months of lead up, they were about 6 to 8 weeks away from surgery. Now, in a lot of ways, it feels like mum is almost back to square one. Last night, mum and dad came over to spend some family time. They wanted to see me, Maeve and Joanna. There were tears, there were a lot of emotions, and the reality of mum having CKD, chronic kidney disease, hit home once again. Growing up, CKD was always a talking point in our family. It was always there in the background, but it never stopped us from being a family. And it never stopped mum from being mum. For as long as I can remember, mum has had to be careful with her diet and her health. There were times where she would have hiccups because of the CKD. But this was more than a hiccup. This was devastating. CKD can be a bit of a silent disease. It slowly chips away at your health, and over time, it gets harder and harder to manage. After last night, I've decided I want to see if I'm compatible to donate to mum. I don't know if I can, I don't know if I'll be a match, I don't know if I'll be medically suitable, but I know I want to try. The thought of mum's health getting worse because of CKD is something I'm really struggling with. And honestly, what scares me even more is the thought of Maeve not having Nana around. That is worst case scenario, and mum is not there right now, but she is getting close to kidney failure, and that's why the hope is for a preoperative transplant. A transplant before things get to that emergency point. After chatting with the transplant coordinator today, they've sent me a lot of information about living kidney donation. The next steps for me are pretty clear. Tomorrow, I'm seeing my GP to get the referrals needed to move forward. It also gives the GP a chance to talk to me about what's involved, raise any concerns, and support both me and the transplant team through the process. From there, I'm having a meeting with the transplant coordinator next Thursday. That meeting is compulsory. It's an information session about everything involved in living donation, and it gives me the information I need to make an informed decision. You might ask why I'm making these videos. Honestly, I think it's a good way for me to talk about the process and be honest with myself. But I also think it could be helpful. If these videos help one person understand living donation or help one family going through something similar feel a little less alone, then the videos have done their job. I also hope it helps people talk about what they're feeling, because this is heavy stuff and it's not always easy to say out loud. I'm going to be careful with what I share. This is my mum's story too, and her privacy matters. I'll only share what she's comfortable with, and I won't be sharing private medical details that aren't mine to share. For now, this is the start. Tomorrow, I'll see my GP, then I'll check back in and talk about the next steps. Thanks for watching.